Hello folks. Today we will discuss about primary key. What is a primary key in SQL Server? So primary key is a very important topic in SQL Server and it is one of the constraint in SQL Server. So let's start. So there are few characteristics of the primary key. So it would be unique identification. It makes sure that each record in the table is unique and distinct from others. This means no two records can have the same value in the primary key in the same column. So between different tables we can have duplicate records, but in the same table we can't have the duplicate record. The non-null ability. The primary key columns must have a value for each record. Cannot be null or empty. So we cannot left this null or empty. It takes ensure that it takes surety that primary key must have some values and we cannot pass the null. A primary key uniquely identifies each record. So as earlier we have discussed, the each and every records in a column must have the unique records. It will never be the same for the two records in a same table. Primary key is a set of one or more fields, so we can apply primary key on a single column or set of columns, means we can apply the combination of multiple columns. It will uniquely identify a record in database table. So a table can have only one primary key, either in single column or on combination of multiple columns. Changing attributes, it is very important topic of primary key. The attributes of the primary key should be stable and unlikely to change. For example, choosing something like a social security number or an ID number that does not change over time is a good idea. We will take such type of numbers or ID numbers or GUID, so we cannot change this further. In contrast, using something like a person name, address as a primary key is not a good idea because they can be changed. So to demonstrate this, we will create a table with the name of employee having below columns. So I will create a table with name of employee having columns ID, name, gender, contact, department, joining date. And we will try to create some records inside the table like this. Let's flip SQL Server Studio. So here we will connect first. We'll connect this one and open the new query like this. Create database employee db. Execute this one. It has been created. Then we have to use employee db. Use this one. So database has been created. Then we'll create a table with name of employee having column id, int, will make it primary key, name varchar 255, gender. For gender we will take varchar 10 only. Contact varchar 15. Department varchar 10 and joining date of the employee. I will take it as a date. So let's execute this query. Run this query. Table has been created here. Yes. So it has columns ID, name, gender, contact, department, joining date, and ID is the primary key. One more thing, when I will create a table and make a column as a primary key, then clustered index by default will be generated. So first select asterisk from employee. Table has been created. There is no records. Then try to insert some value inside the table. We'll take the column name, ID, name, gender, contact, department, and joining date. Fill the values like ID1, name Samir, and gender male, contact number would be, we will pass some random value for the contact, and department is HR department, we will take it. And for the date, we will take the get date, it is system generated date. So we'll try to execute this one. Let's run this one. One row affected, we'll check. So it says each and every record would be unique for the primary key. So we'll try to insert some duplicate record, then check what will happen. Tina, female, will change some mobile number, working IT department, and we will take get date as per as earlier. So let's see what will happen. So I got an error, cannot insert duplicate record. So we have to pass unique record for the ID column which is mentioned as a primary key. So we'll check this one. Okay, it has been inserted, record has been inserted. Then try to pass some null values. So I will not pass anything against the ID, remove from the column name, and Steve mail, will change some mobile number, uh, pass it as admin, and I will take get date. I got an error, cannot insert the null value column ID into column ID. So I will take here ID and will take 3. It has been inserted. Let's check this one. Yes. So that's it from the primary key. Each and every record is unique, cannot pass null values, and cannot pass duplicate values. And better idea to use the UID or number, anything else which is immutable, not mutable things. Thanks for watching. Please do like, share, comment, and subscribe.